This year, most of the things we went over were having to do with the ocean. We went over the different types of zones, like the surface zone, which is the bay, where smaller fish live, like an estuary. The transition zone, which is where we humans can go, but it's more for sharks, larger fish, and whales. And the deep zone is the very bottom that extends to the continental shelf. Also is where the sun doesn't reach, so it's very hard to find plants. That deep is mostly for scrap eaters. Very few fish can survive at those depths. Animals in the ocean must migrate to find food because once the food is all gone in one area, it does not stay there. The food usually leaves to grow in population. Animals use each other to survive. The sharks have cleaners that help them keep them clean. And in exchange, they get to eat what's left after the shark kills something. Also, different species of animals hunt together to make it easier, like the dolphins and the birds. The dolphins herd the schools of fish to the surface, and the birds dive in the water, forcing the fish down back towards the dolphins. So the fish must choose which way they'd like to die. In the ocean, there is usually algae on the food chain as the lowest, and then there's a plant like live coral, and there's a small fish or crab, and then a larger fish, a predator around the coral reef probably, and then there's a top predator like a shark or a beluga whale.